We've got some news just into us tonight. Tesla settling a wrongful death lawsuit involving its Autopilot technology. This news coming in literally minutes after we brought you this story just last hour. The suit, filed by the family of a former Apple engineer who died in 2018 after his Tesla Model X veered off the highway going more than 70 miles an hour. An NTSB investigation found the Autopilot function had been on for nearly 19 minutes before the crash. The driver's family had said Tesla didn't do enough to prevent customers from abusing Autopilot, and that it's not safe to use the way Tesla advertises it. Now, Tesla says that the driver was at fault here for being distracted by a video game while the car was on autopilot. Tesla apparently is agreeing to keep the amount of the settlement confidential. Danny Cevallos is joining us now. This was supposed to go to jury selection, Danny, and I know you've had a couple of minutes to look at the settlement. Talk us through the terms here and why this would happen now at this kind of final moment for it.
The terms are redacted, and that's no surprise because Tesla would have had an interest in keeping this settlement confidential. And often corporate defendants have to pay a premium for that confidentiality. In other words, the plaintiffs, I'm sure they know what they were doing, probably told Tesla at some point, well, our settlement number is here, but if you want it to be confidential, our settlement number is actually a little more than that, which is pretty routine for companies like Tesla who don't want lawyers like me to start circling or news to get out that they are willing to settle cases, which obviously that wasn't the message here because it happened on the eve of trial, which is more common than you might think.
Yeah, exactly. So what about some of the other lawsuits facing Tesla on this? Because I believe there had been some previously or are some still outstanding, right?
Yeah, no two lawsuits are exactly the same, and Tesla's actually won some of these cases when they've gone to verdict. But what was problematic about this case, probably for Tesla, is the allegations that essentially Tesla advertises its autopilot as safe and sort of risk-free. And that's the kind of thing that even if you're not supposed to just play a game or doze off while the car is driving, Americans, drivers, they're going to do that. It's called foreseeable misuse. And the company can be on the hook for that as well, even when there is misuse involved.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.